Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different and do a chit chat get ready with me. I said that weird. Just so you guys can know a little bit about what's been going on lately and we can just kind of chat and it'll be casual. I know I haven't filmed a video in a while and I'll get into a little bit of that in the get ready with me. So I have like new hair, I have some new products. That's really all beauty wise that's new. I'm not sure if I'm going to use all my new products today, but we'll just kind of go with it. You guys don't really know what's new probably anyways because I don't always upload hauls. So let's just get started. I'm going to prime my face and I'm going to use today, what do I want to use? I'm going to use my Pixie Flawless and Poreless Primer. Oh yeah, I'm so tired. It's like 1 o'clock and I'm barely getting dressed. I didn't get out of bed until 12 o'clock? Yeah. I think I'm going through like a quarter life crisis. I went out yesterday. No, actually I worked. Then I went out to a day party and then I took an hour nap in the car and then I went to my second job. So that's the life of a girl who wants to make money and still party. So, and day parties to me are much more casual. They're not like super get drunk, wasted. We're just get a little buzz on, sip, be cute, be seen. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But that was my day yesterday. I had fun though. So I'm just putting that primer everywhere. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Under Eye Hydrating Primer. Yesterday at the day party, people kept trying to smell my braids, and I'm not really sure why. I don't know what they thought they were going to smell like. If they thought it was going to smell like good, like I just washed them. I don't know what the hell they were doing. I had like 3 people smell them. I had people wanting to touch them. And I'm just like, it just feels like braided hair. It's nothing fancy. I'm going to go in with this Photo Ready Skin Lights. I've actually been liking this almost like a primer as well, just all over the face. My face, since it's summer now, I don't know if you guys can tell, it's a bit lighter than my chest and arms, so I like to make it match. I've been liking to look a little bit glowier and bronzier. I like to get darker in the summer. I'm going to wear a dewier foundation today. I don't really have anything planned. I do have to go to work later today, but it's just a short shift, so my makeup isn't going to be anything too fancy. So I'm going to go in with this Sonia Kashuk Perfecting Luminous Foundation and this True Match Dream Touch Lumi. It's not Dream Touch, that's the concealer. My face has turned from combination oily to combination dry. So I used to hate this foundation. I hated it. I even hated mixing in it. I just felt so greasy and dewy and crazy. But now I kind of like it. So I'm just did a pump of each. I mix it around on the back of my hand and then I'm just going to dot it all over the face so I get an even application. Oh, and the colors are in the True Match Lumi. This is W6. And the Sonia Kashuk is Camel 06. So one's the Sonia Kashuk is a bit dark and the Dream Touch is a bit light. One's like a summer color and one's like a winter color. So for now, mixing them works. So I've been away for a couple, maybe a month, maybe 2 months. and I actually thought of not doing YouTube videos anymore. It was just getting kind of dumb, not with necessarily with me personally, but just like reading all the dumb things and YouTube feuds and who's bullying who. I'm just like, oh my god, I could not care less. I couldn't care less. My goodness. Some of y'all people on here are old too. Like, get it together. Just nonsense. Oh, you're mean to me and you tweeted me this and this and that and this and that. And then it seemed like every week there was a damn cosmetic company I had a effing boycott, and it was hard to keep up. Then I'm like, what am I using? I can't use Lime Crime, I can't use Revlon, I can't use NYX. I got all these damn scandals going on. Shoot. So I decided just to pick my battles and choose just one cosmetic company that I'm boycotting at once. So if you guys are into like boycotting nonsense, it's almost nonsense, you can check out like Nick's rant to figure out why everyone's mad at them, or the whole Lime Crime scandal people know about, and Revlon CEO's comments. I feel like there was another one. Oh, Gerard Cosmetics as well. It's just like, Jesus. Can y'all just get it together? But one of those companies is still on my shit list, so I won't be mentioning their products on my channel for a minute, because they did something at least personally to me. So there we go. I'm gonna go in with this. It is my Pixie Correction Concentrate. Yesterday was a long day. Luckily, we got to leave last night early, me and my friend. So, but then we went and got pho after, so it was still late night. I crashed at her place, and then I came back here at like 9 in the morning and fell back asleep. So I'm just putting that peach corrector all over my under eye. I don't normally have to do this, but when I'm looking real tired, I do. And this brush, I don't think, I got it on clearance. It's an airbrush concealer brush. It like fits perfectly in the little pot. It's kind of hard with your fingers, especially if you get your nails done. I don't, but I know people do. So just putting that all over. And don't be afraid of these salmon concealers if you are darker. Like, I know I look crazy right now, but I put regular concealer on top. I think some people think, well, that's not gonna match my skin tone and it's gonna look crazy. But I just apply another one on top. We're just gonna use my Dream Touch Lumi. This is in the color Honey. And that's just what I'm gonna conceal and highlight with today. So I got these braids, right? Mostly because I've been wanting them for years. My friend came to my graduation a couple years ago with braids, and I thought they looked so cute on her, and I wanted them, and I wasn't sure. And then I seen a couple other people have them, and then Jackie Ina here on YouTube, she put in like faux locks, and then now I think she has, are they called Senegalese twists? I'm not good at stuff like that. Like, I'm not really a hair person. I just normally do my wash and goes. But she looks so cute in them, and that kind of put me over the edge. So I wanted to get them. Plus, you know, I wanted to be young, vibrant, and fresh, and hip and cool. Because I'm starting to realize I'm really getting old, guys. Like, I'm really getting old. We were at the day party, we were listening to this one song that I've heard like one other time, and it was, I don't even know what it's called, I don't know who raps it, sings it, whatever, but he says, bitch, I'm big time, bitch, 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 I'm big time. And is that how it goes? I don't even really know how it goes, but the first time I heard it, I was thinking, he's saying bitch, I'm katana, like from Mortal Kombat? That's what I thought he said. So yesterday, the second time that I heard it, I had asked my friend, because I was like, I'm not about to be like getting into this song not knowing the words, and she was like, no, it's bitch, I'm big timing. I was like, oh, that's a sign that I'm getting old, when I can't even understand what they're saying. And there's songs on the radio where I'm just like, this is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life, and I would really just be standing there in the club like this. I'm not dancing to this. But, yep. So now in my head, I'm probably still gonna keep saying, bitch, I'm Katana. From L'Oreal. It's the True Match Lumi Liquid Glow Illuminator. This one is in rose. And I'm gonna put this all over the cheeks. I did this yesterday. I was a little rushed because my friend kept rushing me because she didn't have to work. So I'm just gonna apply this all over. I put kind of a lot because I'm putting it all over, but I've really been wanting to be super glowy. I normally don't like liquid illuminators because I usually wear cake face and then it starts to lift up my stuff and look patchy. So yeah, just gonna put that all over. I think I put way too much. Way too much though. Let me start to work some of this over here before it sits. But it looks really pigmented when it first kind of gets on the face or on your back of your hand, but once you blend it out, it's really not that crazy. When I first put it on, I thought it was gonna be like bronze liquid goddess, but it's a lot more subtle. So I'm probably gonna have to add some more stuff to it. So I'm just gonna let that set a little bit and move on to eyes. And drawers are full. I started doing a decluttering. I actually started filming it, but like the nail polish one, the angle was really bad. The eyeshadow one came out okay, but then my lipstick one, I broke a lipstick on camera. I was so mad, and then I started noticing some of my favorite lipsticks were gone, so then I was just over it and I turned off the camera. And then it just took like in between the decluttering, it was a while. I have like 10 videos that I never uploaded all the way back from even March, so I'm just gonna delete those and start new, clean, clear, whatever the hell. I even had like a birthday haul I was gonna post. I'm just going to delete those and just put this one up, but that's basically the long story of me trying to declutter my makeup, because some of these drawers were full. So I've only done single eyeshadows, lipsticks, and I kind of did foundations too, because I know I'm not going to get rid of any of the foundations that I have. But I do need to let go of some blush because I have way too many. Way too many. Like most people who are really into makeup, you get in like makeup kicks, and I was really into blushes last year. Like super into blushes. And I just started wearing blushes like a year and a half, 2 years ago. I would just wear bronzers on the face. So I have like 30 blushes that I bought in the course of a year and a half. And now I'm into highlighters. It's not good. I had like 1 last year. Now I have, I think, 8 or 10 highlighters. A mess. A mess. So I'm going to use my Lorac Makeup Pro palette. You know, I went hungry for this palette. Like, it kept going in and out of stock, in and out of stock, and I was like stalking the website trying to make sure that I got it. And finally, Nouveau Cheap said that it was available, so I like immediately went to the site. It was, I don't even know how much it was, but I know why. I had like $5 over left in my account, so I went hungry for 2 days and didn't eat just to get this palette. And yeah, I've used it, but not as often as I should have for someone who was acting like it was the holy grail of makeup products. I'm gonna take Fawn all over the lid, which is a really light cream color, creamy taupe, a little darker than cream, a little lighter than taupe. And I'm just gonna put this all over the crease and lid to help the other colors I apply blend better, because the primer that I have on my lid is a little bit tacky. So this will just keep everything from skipping. I think I'm going to take khaki and I'm going to put that into the crease. Let me zoom in just a little since I'm doing eyes. So I'm concentrating it just on the outer part of the eye and then blending it into the center and inner corner. I'm gonna take Wisteria, oops, can't even see it, this color, and I'm gonna pack that onto the outer part of the eye and blend it just a little bit inwards. So just taking that color halfway into the eye. I really like this brush. This is just a Sonia Kashuk brush for placing on the inner corner and just moving it slightly. I'm going to take Lilac, since I've never used that color, and I'm just going to put that onto the lid. I'm just going to do an all matte eyeshadow look today, since I'm going to make the skin really glowy. I'm just putting that on the inner half of the eye and not really above the crease. And Lilac is just like a grayish, taupey brown, almost grayish, taupey, lavender, purple shade. And then I'm just going to go back into Wisteria and deepen up that outer part and blend in the lilac. A bit of Wisteria and just drag that on the lower lash line on the outer part and move it in a little bit. And then lilac on the inner part. Then I'm just going to take cream mixed with a little bit of white, and I'm just going to put that underneath the brows. I'm just going to use black and tight line just to make the lashes look fuller. So I think I want to do brows, I guess now. That's the next logical step. I just filled in my brows. Not in love with them today, but it's whatever. I'm gonna set them with my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumber. So just combing through to set them. Yeah, I'm not really liking my eyebrows at all today, but like I said, I'm not going anywhere too fancy or special. So it's whatever. Now I'm gonna move back onto the face, and I always do mascara last because I don't know why. So I'm gonna go in and draw bronze the face. I'm going to use my Sienna Baked Bronzer. I believe this one was limited edition. And I'm going to go around the sides of the face with it. Just slightly because I do have that rose liquid illuminator. Now I'm going to go in with this Baked Blush in Dolce Pink. I'm trying to decide if I even like this blush. The first time I put it on, I did not. I feel like it made my pores more enhanced and just had me looking all kinds of crazy. So I'm just going to put that all over the cheeks and see how I like it. And it's really light. Maybe I was putting too much on to build up the color. Next, I'm going to highlight, and I'm going to use this L'Oreal Lumi highlighter in a rose. And I'm just going to go all over. I know this one's getting like mixed reviews. Some people said it's too glittery and too chunky. Some people says it travels. I haven't really noticed it travel. I don't know if I've been paying that much attention though. But so far I like it. It's a little pricey. I think it was $11 or $12. But I'm going to take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. This is in the shade Medium Dark, and my e.l.f. Kabuki brush. And I'm just going to set everything. Make sure everything's blended. I'm like one of the few people who can't really set their under eyes because after a few hours it looks so cakey and dry and patchy and disgusting. I've used that baking method a couple times, but only when I'm going out because I know I'm not going to be out for a full day. So that just kind of toned everything down, blended everything together. Now I'm just going to go on to mascara. These are the three that I'm going to be using. I use this one first. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous. Then the Maybelline, Lash Sensational. And then the Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal. Just right Urban Decay De-Slick. I don't even know if they make this anymore. I don't like it, but I've had it for ever, like years, and I just need to get rid of it. And then I'm just going to top it off with a little bit of Lipstick. I think I'm going to wear Nude Embrace from Maybelline. And I'm going to line my lips using this Essence lip liner in the nude. So I'm just feeling in the parts of my lips where it's a little bit darker, like right here for some reason, like inside the lip line, but still close to the edge, it's darker. And that lip pencil matches like perfectly. So everyone, that is my get ready with me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.